Hello, everyone. It's showtime. Hold on, I gotta move this. I gotta move my setup very slightly, so that the mic is close enough, but that it also doesn't block the TV, so that I can do the Wii stuff. Hang on, can I do the Wii stuff? Good enough. Okay, we'll take it. So, this will be a fairly short bonus stream. I wanted to do it because I really want to show off Project Zero Two, and also I kind of wanted to get out the Gaming Hell survey, which is on the pinned message. Um, you might see this as I don't know. I don't know how you'll feel about this, but I have ideas for things I want to write about, but there's too many of them, and hopefully a sort of idea of what people want to see will help me focus and narrow it down. So please Ghoul Panic and Crisis Beat, or yeah. I knew you'd like Ghoul Panic. I didn't know about Crisis Beat. Well, there you go. But yeah, it helps me to focus when I know there are things people want. So please have a think about it and put your thoughts in there. Thank you. Now, what are we streaming then? Well, first off, I have my co-host, Giant Fan. Hopefully they're not making too much of a ruckus. You picked up a fresh copy of Crisis Beat? Nice. Okay, so very recently I got a copy of Project Zero Two on the Wii, and I basically blasted through it. I very much enjoyed it, and I just wanted to show it off because it's really weird. It's a Europe. It was obviously released in Japan, but in Europe it was only released in English in Europe. It did not get a US release, and it's also pretty interesting because of the publisher. Giant Fan's contribution to the Discord and licensing, and occasionally challenging, so I welcome their input. Okay. Right, so, if you're unfamiliar, you might be thinking, what the fuck is Project Zero? Well, in Japan, this game was known as Zero. It's a PlayStation 2 survival horror game with a camera gimmick in that you defeat ghosts by taking pictures of them with the camera obscura, made by Tecmo. Chapter 3 boss Tower Fan, type 8000. Good. So, this, you probably know this as... Oh, that's a bit of a downgrade, isn't it? Wait, what's this? What's this text here? Based on a true story. Oh, I don't think so. I think Tecmo's telling Porky's there. So, that's on the title screen as well, as far as I'm aware, which is really strange. But in Europe, it was released by Wanadu as Project Zero, which also happens to be the name of the development team that made the games, so 100% games, 100% true story. Oh yeah, it's got... Yeah. Oh, hold on, wait. No, we gotta see this. We gotta zoom in. 100% games, yes. Okay. It's about as based on a true story as Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah. So that in case you were wondering what Project Zero was, it's the European title for the Fatal Frame games. As a friend pointed out, Fatal Frame is a much better localization, honestly. That perfectly captures what the games are about, but that's fine. Move on a couple of years, and we have Zero. I think the title translates to something like Crimson Butterfly. It's not Zero Two, it's just Zero Crimson Butterfly, because the idea is that the games aren't necessarily connected by stories, so you don't need to play them in order. Streamer, this story is real. It happened to my cousin Jimmy. Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. Your output is only like 50% games? Get that shit out of here. We're 100% games over here. 02 custom combos, let's go. We saw Jimmy fell into the ocean a few days ago. So this was localized as Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly, and that's actually a much more sensible cover. It kind of gives you an idea of what the story's about. Weirdly, European cover, mostly the... Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's really scary. Oh, I don't like that at all. Ah! Ah, what are they doing here? Oh, that's scary. Oh, I don't like that. Can confirm, source, I'm Jimmy, I'm typing from beyond the grave. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck Ubisoft got their hands on it, but whatever, it's fine. There was also a Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented, on PS2. Not important to our story, because after that, Fatal Frame kind of disappeared for a good while. Like, about 4 years or so. And then something weird happened. This game. This is Fatal Frame, Mask of the... Oh, fuck, what was it? Mask of the Lunar something. Hang on. Fuck, I'd remembered it. Mask of the Lunar... There we go. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. This is a Japan-only, initially, Wii game. And it was actually published by Nintendo. It was not... Like, it was developed by Koei Tecmo at that point. And I think Grasshopper Manufacture were involved as well. And so was Nintendo, and they co-published it. This has led people to think that Nintendo bought the IP bought the Fatal Frame IP outright. No, they didn't. Tecmo calls in a favour of Grasshopper Manufacture. Yep, very good. Now, this is relevant to our story because mechanics from this and the general behind-the-camera view would be adapted into this. A remake of the second game, known in Japan as Zero Deep Crimson Butterfly. Yeah, that's kind of weird that there's no Dead or Alive games on Switch at all. That's very odd. But here's where it gets weird. That was published in Europe as Project 02 Wii Edition. This was 2012. This was so late that the back of the manual has an AR code for Spirit Camera on the 3DS. Unfortunately, you have to beat Spirit Camera's story mode to use it, and I'm struggling with it. Not because the game is hard, but because the game relies entirely on the 3DS's camera and a well-lit room. That's the final boss. Yeah. Okay, so GHM offered some dev support. Goichi Suda wrote the outline of the story and the Chishiro chapters, and Masafumi Takada was on the composition team. Okay, thank you very much for explaining, Deacon Theed. Appreciate it. Yeah, you would have thought they'd do like a quick port of something, but on Switch, but alas. But yeah, this did not get a US release, and I think my suspicion, partly, is that because it is a Nintendo published game. So, Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, Deep Crimson Butterfly, and Spirit Camera were all published by Nintendo. And that's why... Oh, and the Maiden of the Blue... What was it? Maiden of the Blue Water? The Wii U one? Maiden of Blackwater, there we go. Maiden of Blackwater also published. That's why characters from those 4 games specifically appear in Smash Brothers games. The protagonist of the Wii U one is actually an assist trophy in Smash Ultimate. Eventually, Koei Tecmo bought the publishing rights for Mask of the Lunar Eclipse and Maiden of Blackwater back from Nintendo. The publishing rights, not the Fatal Frame rights. Nintendo didn't buy them. Don't listen to what the internet says. And that's why those two games are now on modern consoles. So now we're all caught up. Anyway, I just wanted to show this game off because I imagine not many people would have seen it, and it's a very interesting remake. So let's take a look. Yeah, that's the big thing. Like, actually, Shigeru Miyamoto specifically brought up the Fatal Frame rights for, and I quote, the shigs and gigs. It's Ami and Mammy. Yeah. So yeah, see, Nintendo / Tecmo Koei Games. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start, and we do have a finished game here. There's a finished game right there, but we're not going to play that. We're just going to play the first few chapters of a new game, so that we can get the full experience. So this also... Oh, game volume quite loud? Okay, I can turn it down. There we go. That should be better. So there's also a haunted house mode, which is based on one of the modes from Spirit Camera. We might take a look at that. Oh, put the terror mask on. There we go. Now I'm prepared. Total Haunted House is played 0. Well, no, it's fitting because, you know, it's Project Zero. No, they're not procedurally generated. There's like a set number of them and you can unlock more. Anyway, so here's the Crimson Butterfly story. There's 4 difficulties, you only have 2 at the start. Let's go on normal. We now have a completely unskippable cutscene. Oh, there's Ononoko. Hello. This game is a work of fiction, and any resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a minute.
You remember our promise? You know, I'll never leave you. Mayu! Mayu! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We used to play here a lot, didn't we? Yeah. It'll all be gone soon.
So they don't explain this, but this river is going to have a dam built over it.
It's not sore, is it?
I think that's in the manual somewhere. That's why they say it's all going to disappear. Anyway, they're twins.
Listen, Mio. Hmm?
There's the Crimson Butterfly of the title.
Come on, wait! Mio! Wait for me! Mayu, you know that time... Mayu? What are you doing? Stop! Mayu! Mayu!
Forest's haunted. It's fine, don't worry about it. isekai in record time. No, fortunately, this is not an isekai, sort of. We're getting sent somewhere. Push the control stick on the yeah. So this is a Wii remote and nunchuck game. Haunted by the... Unfortunately, yes. Unlike the original localization, this is entirely in British English. I don't know why. It might be the same sort of thing that happened with Xenoblade Chronicles, because that would have been around the same time. So we're using the Wii remote and nunchuck. Shake the Wii remote or the nunchuck to do a 180. Hold the C button while pushing the control stick to move around without changing the direction you are facing. Oh, the same thing that happened with Klonoa. I forgot about that. Klonoa Beach Volleyball is also British English. So, if you're familiar with the original Fatal Frame, you're going to notice the big difference right away. This is Resident Evil 4 style behind the shoulder view. Oh, they're unique to this. Okay, thank you. So we technically have a map. It's not very useful at the moment. We don't have much to go on. But our sister's got to be out here somewhere, right? We're heading the wrong way, aren't we?
Mayu!
Oh, no, no, no. Now, is the game viewable? This game is a little dark, as in, you know, the actual visuals are dark. So if I need to adjust the brightness, let me know.
Forgive me. Please. Forgive me.
This place seems nice.
Where are we?
Also, this is technically a follow-up to Mansion of Hidden
Mayu?
Souls. That's a joke. I wish it was.
The Lost Village.
Ah, there's the title. This game is really dark. Reviewers from the 2000s get excited, as in hard to see reviewers go back to bed.
I heard about something like that happening a long time ago. A village in this area disappeared on the day of a festival. I heard that people who got lost in the forest were lured there. Maybe we found that village.
So yes, we are in Minakami Village. It's slightly cursed. Now you might think, oh no, this game isn't an escort mission, is it? Don't worry, Mayu actually looks after herself. She's just not as fast as you. So sometimes she'll fall behind. It doesn't affect gameplay, but it really makes you feel like a jerk if you're trying to do things quickly, because it's like, oh no, she's behind and she's yelling at me to slow down. So this seems fine. We don't have
singing just a minute ago, but now there's no one here.
Con, Cursed Demon World. Pro, the sun's gone and it's probably cool. Yeah, that's why I wanted to play this game. Gives me cold thoughts. No, there is an upgrade system, but it's not for the characters. What also makes you feel awful is if she gets in the way, you sort of push her. And oh, I just feel so bad about that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mayu. She can keep pace with you if you walk like this, but Come on. We got places to go. So we can save games here. You can also look at your camera album here once we get a camera. We'll just put this here. So yeah, if you've seen the original, this must be very strange because it's all behind the shoulder rather than Resident Evil style camera angles. And here's another new thing. Items that can be picked up are indicated by a blue light. So instead of just picking stuff up, you have to hold the A button. Oh wait, no, they're not doing it just yet. Spend ghost jewels to upgrade my squad automatic weapon for more effective ghost suppressing fire. There's a black handbag containing several pieces of paper. One of them is a year-old newspaper article entitled "Fears Mount for Missing Surveyor." Fears mount for missing surveyor. Concern was growing yesterday for a surveyor who appears to have gone missing while visiting the proposed site of the Mizukami Dam. Ah, there we go. Masumi Makimuta, 26, is believed to have gone to survey historical landmarks due to be flooded by the construction of the dam. It is now 5 days since he was last seen. So it's a Souls-like Gakisha Girl game. The search for Masumi Makimura, the surveyor who has been missing since the 4th, was abandoned yesterday. Yesterday marked 10 days since Mr. Makimura went missing while surveying the proposed site of the new Mizukami Dam. They didn't give him much of a chance, did they? Bloody hell. There's a photograph of a young couple among the newspaper clippings.
I wonder whose it is. And these other things too. I wonder.
On the menu, we can take a look at stuff. Does it even give us a map yet? Oh, so it does. So this also adds a mini-map so that you don't get lost in the corner, which is very helpful because I always get lost in these games. Can we accept? No. Ah, the figures of what appear to be twins are carved into the surface of the stone. Stone monuments like this are dotted all around the area, so they're big on twins. Keep that in mind. Lead surveyor on a dam at 26, anime age scale in full effect. Yep. Oh, there's someone. Maybe they can help us. Miss? Miss? No? Okay.
Is there anyone there?
Wait, what? Uh-oh. Whoa. Who was that? Oh, that's really effective. That's really good. Oh, thank you for raiding the Kinsey. Welcome. We're playing Project 02 Wii Edition. This game's known in the US as Fatal Frame. We're not playing the whole thing, we're just showing off a couple of chapters. Oh. Hello? Hi there. Oh, it's just my imagination. Okay, that's fine. Yep, a bit of scary gaming for the summer. Why not? A Gekibo-like good. Raiders beware, you're in for a scare. Ubisoft logo appears again. I can make that happen. Where is it?
Want to look around?
There it is.
Mayu! What's wrong?
So, Mayu appears to be more in tune. tune with spirits and ghosts, which might be a problem.
Masume, where did you go? The lost village. Where are you? Masumi? Where have you gone, Masumi?
I don't want to kill you.
What is Maya seeing? Maya or like, hey sis, want to see a dead body?
I don't know.
So something very bad has happened in this place. And there might be ghosts.
Let's not get separated, Mio.
Is there anything behind the curtain? Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure if it's coming up on the stream, but whenever a ghost is very close to us, there's sort of a kind of film grain effect. You can't help but notice Mayu isn't in the minimap. No, there's a lot that's strange about Mayu, but you might have to find out on your own. Okay, so is this when they introduce the item? Okay, no, not yet. We got some more. A torch! There's still some battery left, at least.
This is something, at least.
I forgot that she actually says that. Use the torch to illuminate dark places. Tilt the Wii remote upwards and downwards. So this is very strange. The Wii is only the remote is only used to tilt up and down, not left and right, which is very strange at first. Hidden items light up when the torch is shone upon them. You know, throughout this game, I was thinking the video chip was dying on my Wii. No, this game just uses a lot of effects like that. So yeah, you can't really move it left and right. It's just up and down. Snake, that's Ghost Mayu. Her body is invisible to the Soliton radar system because she slept next to a microwave as a little girl. Thank you, Shark. So yeah, obviously we can use this to
Cold in here.
illuminate rooms and see what's going on. So this, I believe, is taken from the Wii game that was only released in Japan, where to pick up items you have to hold the A button and slowly reach out to them. Masumi, it's Miyako. I came to find you. Let's go home together. If we're together, we can make it out of here. If you find this note, please shout. I'm sure I'll be somewhere nearby. I'm sure of it.
There's someone here. I know it.
Now you might be thinking, why do they go to the trouble of making you reach out for items? That is it's part of a mechanic introduced later. Is anyone here? Hold on. An object about the size of a person is covered by a cloth. Oop. Somehow, after everything, it's just us. Well, nothing in the garden. Okay. Yeah, maybe they figured that having complete control would be a bit too much, so they decided against it. It does make photography a little awkward, but not by too much. Game is 30 minutes, 30 hours long, 28 hours is reaching for stuff. Yeah, probably movement too fast for the kind of camp. Yeah, I imagine so. What you probably aren't able to hear is, oh, jeez. Well, they've gone this way. The my poor Wii loading in data constantly. It's chugging like a Dreamcast trying to run this game. The figure headed towards this room. Could it be waiting behind this door? Well, there's only one way to find out. We have to push on boldly. Are they behind the door? Somehow, no.
This place, it's a bit strange somehow.
You don't say. Let's reach gingerly for it. I keep hearing this strange sound coming from near the altar. It's a kind of song echoing up from underground. Could it be just the wind whistling through this old house? Or is there something on the other side of the wall? We'll keep that in mind. There's also a little note, like a not exactly a jingle, a sound that plays when you uncover an item via your flashlight. That's quite helpful. This is our healing item. There's healing... What is it? Herbal... Hold on. There's herbal medicine and sacred water. Herbal medicine is about half. Sacred water is a full restore. Another room is visible through the latticed window. Outside the window is a wooden veranda with a walk. Oh, we were there. We were there. Mayu, you're gonna have to move, if you would. Sorry. I feel so bad.
Here.
Well, there's me. Oh, there's an old string-bound book. The words "Notes on the Camera Obscura" are written on its cover.
This device is most dangerous.
Oh. Well, there we go. There it is, the camera obscura itself.
That's...
The camera obscura. It can photograph that which should not exist. What was that? Can this be real? This device is most dangerous.
You're right. Everyone knows about this obscure camera. Now this price is gonna
Camera
skyrocket on the second-hand market.
Is that... Oh, is there anyone there?
Don't worry, we'll be fine. A bellows-type camera. It looks even older than the torch. This must be the camera obscura.
Mio!
So this was invented by Dr. Kunihiko Aso. I believe he's mentioned in like most of the games, but they aren't necessarily tied by like the same plot. All are revealed with the camera obscura. Known to have an exorcising effect on the things that it captures, that which should not exist, and yet it also has some kind of connection with them. Misuse of the camera can easily lead to one losing their soul to these spiritual beings. Mission 1, find a selfie stick. I brought the camera to Minakami village to photograph its hidden ceremony and the place where its participants gather to perform it. I do believe I am more excited than Dr. Aso himself about what may be revealed. Seijiro Makabe. There seems to be some film left. Yeah, exercise ghosts by photographing them. Got it. So if we press the B button, we go into the viewfinder mode. So we can move with the Wii remote up and down, turn, strafe if we need to, speed up movement by holding the Z button. And we start with two types of ammo. We got Type 7, which is infinite and doesn't really do much, and Type 14, which is like essentially Hello? Yes, Mayu. You can stop. Fine, I'll take a picture. You had your eyes closed. Come on. Much better. You might not be... I'll tell you what, I'm going to crank up the volume on the Wii remote. Okay, that should be good. So, what you might be able to hear... This game extensively uses the Wii remote speaker. It makes the camera shutter noise when you take a picture. It's really good. He ultimately met his fate here. Okay. Don't do double exposure photography with this camera. You'll lose your soul. True. So let's switch to actual ammo, just to be sure. Because there might be a ghost about to attack us. We must be brave. Cutscene time. There she is. Hello.
There's someone here.
Now this is how combat works. Look through the camera obscura, take a photograph. We want to lock on to an enemy. Charge the shot up as much as possible before we take the shot. Wow, goats! So we've locked on. This is the most damage we'll be able to do. It's kind of not much, but it will have to do. The little dealy bop at the top of the screen tells us where the enemy is. Yeah, I figured that one out. The closer and... There's the other bit of waggle control. You have to waggle to get ghosts off you. You can also hear the ghost screams through the Wii remote.
It's gone.
Zombie ghosts, leave this place.
We have to get out of here. Right.
Yep, so this is the spirit filament. Essentially ghost radar, which is very helpful because often the ghosts will teleport and move around as they are wont to do. Yeah, honestly, that's like my favorite thing about this game's use of the Wii remote, because it's so low quality that it really works really well. You also get like recordings that you listen to on Spirit Radio, and they're just as good because they're such poor quality. Oh, sorry, I missed one of the tutorials. Hang on. We can go back. There we go. There's also like an item radar. And there's two types of ghosts. There's friendly ghosts
I can hear
that
Mia.
just let you take their
Let's
picture.
go.
And attacking ghosts that want to kill you. Yeah, I can imagine that the first game, the series would be known for sound design, because it's really effective.
Won't open.
Oh no, she's still around. We didn't quite finish her off.
Over there.
Oh, unless... A strange mist. So these will give hints. Let's just switch to infinite ammo. I can see the director of these games playing a Wii game that used the speaker and immediately saying, "That sounds hideous, I should use this." Absolutely, it works so well. I was really impressed by it. So, there's a stove we have to find. Which I believe was... no, not there. It's the stove where we saw the book earlier, which means it must be in here. No? Wait, hang on. Sorry, Mayu. What the fuck? Don't worry, I'm lost already, it's fine. Well, there's another friendly ghost around here, but where?
There's someone here, Mia.
Uh-huh. There we go. A wounded man. Well, they're not trying to kill us for now, so we'll take that. That seems to have quelled the ghost in the other room.
Don't come. Don't come.
Man on veranda. So throughout the game, there's also these ghosts that just appear very briefly. You only have a limited window to get a shot of them. Usually when you open the camera, it's pointed at them, so if you're quick enough, you should be able to get them. There's like, I think it's something like 150 ghosts in total, including attacking ghosts. Sorry, Mia. Sorry, Mayu. You can hear her shout, "Wait!" It's so sad. She limps a little because of the childhood incident. I'll walk a little slower for you. Over 100 unique ghosts. Some of them can only be seen on a second playthrough, though. Oh, there's an item here. We'll take that. The Lost Village. Even I've heard the rumours about this place. About a massacre that happened on the day of a festival, wiping the village off the uh-oh. The twin guardian stones that lure travellers into the village. About how no one can... about how... Let me try that again. About how one can never return once they walked through its torii gates. The village is engulfed in a vicious and endless night. A woman's laughter can be heard echoing through its streets. Only a single woman survived in the village. Oh, this seems bad. Village is haunted, Mayu. We're gonna have to get the fuck out of here. But let's go back to where that spirit was. Oh, we can investigate this. Hang on. It is full of broken crockery. Nothing here looks like it would be very useful. Great. Is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay. This is why we don't do Resident Evil style games very often on this stream, is because I get lost a lot, but I was really charmed by this game, and I wanted to show it off because I imagine not as many American viewers may have seen this particular version. And I think it's really interesting. Is it through... Where the fuck? Oh, I see. No, I'm just completely lost. That's fine. Sorry, Mayu. Do I have to go up the... Oh, duh. Oh, I see. Sometimes the map is a little unclear on what's a wall and what's just like you step over, like, step up a few steps to get to where you're going. But that's fine. Yeah, it's up here. Okay, the presence blocking the door seems to have gone. We saw something. You might think this is a useless mechanic. Don't worry, it'll come into play later. Bit of herbal medicine. Oh, investigate. But what? There's a futon on the floor. Though the floor around it is covered in dust, there is none on top of the futon. I really like the camera work in these parts. You sort of start to lean in yourself. It's like, oh, what's going on here? So here's where we saw something. Please, anyone, if you read this note, please come and find me. I'm stuck in this village. Please help me. Itchy, tasty. Wait, no. Director saw Silent Hill 2 and went absolutely nuts for James reaching into a hole in the wall. I'm still stuck in this dang village. So we can just stick our head in. There won't be anything here. Who could have done this? A faded scroll hangs in the alcove. There's a low cupboard at the foot of the alcove. The door looks like it's unlocked. Mio's motion capture actor was asked to think of trying to carefully reach for a breakfast buffet in a Premier Inn. Oh, they talk about the Wiimote. Okay. Oh, thank you for that. Excellent. What's nice about Fatal Frame is the wiki. What is it? The Lost Village is not on fandom, which is very, very useful. Mayu, you good? You okay? Hang in there. Oh.
Mio, is that...
So this is the item filament that when there's an important item to show up, it sort of plays hot and cold with you. And I think this is where they introduce the other mechanic with the items. Oh no, not yet. Must be later. Something is shimmering in the cupboard. A brass key engraved with the image of a myoga ginger plant. Okay, that's the key upstairs. Got her. Woman by the net. So yeah, sometimes a ghost will appear and you, like a prompt for the camera shows up so you can just quickly snap them. Not quite. Not quite. They do something with the pickup animation. I think it starts in chapter 2, maybe. You'll see. Well, she's going up the stairs. Can we get a shot of her? Missed her. FF translations, thank you. Okay. Oh, they cover Moonlight Syndrome. Oh, that's great. Oh, Twilight. Yeah. Twilight. I know what you're talking about.
Where?
I think we should have it now. Yeah, we have a ghost list, by the way. All of the random ghosts you've found. They've got names. They show your high score for them, 429. And you unlock stories after beating story mode. She is standing. It is true. Standing woman ghost. Fans sign off in chat. I have a completed save file, so we might look at some of my favourite names later. Solitary. Even multiple shots of the same ghost have different names. I don't know how long I've been in this village. The dawn never comes. It's dark all the time. I hate this darkness. It's driving me insane. I want to get out of here. I want to see you again, Masumi. Looking through Ghost List. A man who microwaved soup too hot. A terrible fate. Tightly sealed and cannot be opened. Sorry, Mayu. That's not my fault. I feel awful when that happens. Oh. Another mirror. Oh, Twilight and Moonlight Syndrome. Oh, Haunting Ground. Nice. There was an item stuck to the mirror. Good. I like that they have descriptions of the state in which the items you find are. Like, they explain that it's stuck in the gap between the cloth and the mirror. That's really good. Woman who posted a bad take online. She knew not what she invoked. No, that's okay. I appreciate people sharing sort of their sites like that. It's really helpful, because this is my first Fatal Frame, and I'm very interested now. So having those sort of resources available is always welcome. I must be incredibly tired to have drifted off to sleep in a place like this. The darkness of this village is even haunting my dreams. I saw a massacre, oceans of blood, countless corpses. I saw a girl in a blood-stained kimono, laughing maniacally. I saw a young twin begging not to be killed. That girl's laugh is still ringing in my ears. I don't want to close my eyes ever again. Fatal Frame Ghost or Mega Man X5 boss intro? Oh no, Mayu, there's a ghost behind you. They're right behind you, Mayu. Mayu, if you just turn around. No, okay. They've dropped some stuff. Bloody hell, what the hell happened here? Books scattered all around. I found Masumi's notebook. He was here, in the village. Soon I'll be able to meet him. I can't move anymore. I'll just stay here. Masumi will come for me. I know he will. I know he'll find a way out of here. If he does come back. Come back.
She was lost here too.
No, that's sure not gonna happen to us, is it,
Came to
Mayu?
this house, searching
Mayu?
for her loved one. But where did she go after that? I knew it. This place.
Oh.
Mayu.
What?
Why?
Okay, jump scare coming up, I think. Hello. There she is. Well, time for her to smile. She's going to be on camera. Shutter moments. When certain conditions are met during a battle with a ghost, your capture circle will turn red. This is known as a shutter moment. Photographing a ghost during a shutter moment causes a great deal of damage and can also drive it backwards. This place is worse than Skegness. Hey, what you eating? Good. At a certain moment during a shutter moment, the lamp at the top of the screen will flash red. This allows you to take a fatal frame, which causes more damage and enables combo photographs. Combos are the key. Combo is the key in this game. I'm hoping she's gonna let us take a fatal frame. We're on the beat stuff. Hold still, you blight. I'm trying to get a combo here. So yeah, there's a sort of finesse in letting the meter charge up just enough, and then letting go before they do it. It is very arcadey, isn't it? There's even a point system. See, also shoot the bullet. Yes! Because the other thing is, the closer you get, the faster the meter charges. So sometimes you do want to just rush in. Let them get as close to you as possible before they can hurt you. Again, though, Mayu can't be killed by ghosts. But she does serve as kind of a bait almost. They'll usually try and attack her and not you. Yeah, silent scope.
Crimson butterfly.
I think, yeah, that's the end of the chapter. There we go. Yeah, like Silent Hill got an arcade game. I think Project Zero Fatal Frame would have worked quite well. Because a lot of it is timing. The Fatal Frame window is actually very small. So you do want to like be ready to take the photo. There's a camera part and some film here. So as you progress through the game, you get different lenses that can upgrade your camera. But you have to acquire spirit points to use most of them. But let's take a look at our upgrade menu. This lens gives them the MySpace angle. Oof. Oh, I don't need this item just yet. Okay. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Between chapters, it actually heals you, which is very polite. that is way more polite than I would expect. So let's see. We've only got the one stun lens. That'll do. Don't have any enhancements. And you can upgrade it in terms of range, which widens the range for photographing spirits. More spirit charge for more damage. Speeds up taking photographs and more spirit points. So let's increase our range. Shark was joking about using ghost points, but you know he wasn't far off. But it's just us now. Where's Mayu? That's a bit concerning. High Priest Kurosawa has welcomed us into his village with open arms. The village does not have a mayor, and it would appear that Mr. Kurosawa, in his position as High Priest, is responsible for governing it. This would appear to be another indicator that this village was originally formed by a deeply religious community that placed a high value on their ceremonies and rituals. Mayu was the demons, and then became a zombie. The myth of the gateway to hell remains a pronounced presence in local folklore. This is a gate or chasm that leads directly to the world of the dead, or the underworld. Such entrances to the underworld are usually detested, yet feared, and in some cases are even believed to be worshipped. I will do whatever it takes to learn more about this ancient and deeply rooted belief in the gate of hell while I'm here. I've heard that a hidden ceremony relating to the gateway is held in this village, though it would appear that it is forbidden to observe it or even to talk about it. The fact that the ceremony involves approaching the gateway probably means that some kind of seclusion ritual must take place beforehand. The locals here lead a simple existence. The village's location in the mountains makes it difficult to grow crops, and daily life is a real struggle. They have very little contact with the outside world, and continue to live as they always have done, regardless of how the world may have changed. They appear to have been left behind by the relentless march of time. Perfect ending would be if Mayu's bad leg is secretly strengthening this whole time. She kicks the final boss right in the face. Junk with it as catharsis. Oh, these are good ideas. Let me get Koei Tecmo on the phone. Let me speak to that Nobunaga guy. I've got ideas for him. They might be a bit too ambitious for him, though. Well, it looks like we're in the same house. We've just been separated from our sister, that's all. Oh. Hello? There's something around here. My ghost sense is going off. Where? Oh, hang on. Wait. So there's some also hidden ghosts. They set off your ghost radar, and you just have to find them. Hidden girl. Collect the whole set. Yeah, this is the room we were in before, but Mayu's just dipped. Oh, and there's an item of importance. There it is. Ah, I told you there'd be a payoff. The ghost hand. When you reach out to touch an item, a spirit known as the ghost hand may attempt to seize your arm. Release the A button just before the ghost hand grabs you to evade it. This is what it's been leading up to. So yeah, you have to... Not even picking up items is safe. You have to watch out for that. Oh. There's some kind of contraption on the floor. It appears to be a radio. What's up with that radio? There's an old book. Using gemstones in its circuitry, this customized radio can detect the emanations left within stones, allowing the listener to tune into the voices of the spirits. Minerals that have been in a person's possession for a long time become imbued with that person's thoughts and ideas, and acquire a glow that cannot be seen by the naked eye. These minerals are known as spirit stones, given the old hard knuckle. According to Dr. Aso, it is not only through this radio that voices from the spirit realm make their presence felt. Phenomena such as premonitions, mysterious presences, and even simultaneity between twins all come about as a result of these voices. There's a gem inside, so we can take a listen. So, what you are about to hear is all from the Wii's remote. How perfect is that? Like, it's so... It actually took me by surprise the first time. Because it's just perfect. Your avatar was speaking all of that. I know, that's what makes it even scarier. Ooh. So yeah, that's why they have this mechanic. It's, again, taken from the 4th game. So, like, you have to reach out to items, but you have to be careful, otherwise the ghost hand might get you. Your second remote... Wait, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so good. Is that for the 4th game, or is it this one as well? Oh my god. Oh, that's incredible. There's a bit in the instruction manual about using the 2P remote to play together, but we really didn't put in even a single word about a voice coming from the 2P remote. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I love that. I don't have a remote ready to go right now, though. The type of film used affects the amount of damage caused to ghosts, the reload time, and more. So this is how you change the film. So the way I see it is, Type 7 film is basically like combat knife. Type 14 is pistol. Type 61 is shotgun. In terms of damage, not in terms of, spread or anything like that. So maybe there are people who have played it by themselves, should play it again with someone else and make some new discoveries. Oh, that's really neat. Oh, I didn't even think that they'd do that. That's really good. Excellent. Okay, so what's the situation? Where? I guess this is the only place we can go.
I am sorry. I must go.
So something weird is going on with Mayu. I can see it now. You're doing the second playthrough and you hear the radio, but the voices are coming from inside the house.
I've been waiting so long.
There's also these short sections where you just control Mayu. You can't do anything else. All you can do is walk forward. Hank Hill voice. That Mayu girl ain't right.
Got to remember the fate of the offering.
Yeah, there's something a little weird going on with Mayu.
Must be performed again.
There's also weird whispering noises. But we must follow the butterfly. Oh, hello. Didn't one of those notes say something about a girl in a bloody kimono? No? We probably shouldn't worry about this.
You're finally back.
She's having the most normal of ones. Absolutely she is. So what they do, as well as move the plot along, they basically give you a clue of where to go next. Something on the banister, can we reach it? So now we have some serious upgrade points. Let's see if there's anything else we can do with them. Oh, we're just a little short. We may as well upgrade the lens. We don't have anything else to do. Crimson was so in at the time, it's true. But yeah, those little Mayu sequences also give you sort of a clue of where to go next. Generally, the game's pretty straightforward. There was only one part where I was really stuck. Mostly because I forgot about something that was pointed out to me earlier. And there's some fights where it's kind of a bit difficult to figure out what to do. But I think generally this is like pretty like it's not. I wouldn't say it's particularly massively difficult. Although on harder difficulties, it seems like the ghosts put up way more of a fight. I've yet to try Nightmare. It scares me. Oh, jeez. Alright, come on. Ah, we missed it. See, that's the risk you run by Fortunately, we have a fair amount of hurling poison, so It's just the 2 types of healing items, so there's not... You generally know which one you need to use. You know what? I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm out. I'm just gonna ignore you, sir. I'm trying to conserve my film. Thank you. Nightmare mode is brutal in these games. Good. There's a glowing object on the floor. It looks like the charm Mayu wears. So this is interesting. This item is like the crystals, but I think it like changes what's like. You have to keep coming back to check it because it keeps changing. So yeah, like if you come back to the radio menu across the game, like it'll update that charm. I have a I have a ham radio. Good. Oh, they seem friendly. Oh, thank goodness they're gone. Well, at least we've got a flashlight so we can see the village now. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. Well, we've only looked at this part so far. That's where Mayu headed. Why don't we go round here? Standing man. Good. Oh, there's an item here. From the depths of the well comes the sound of the wind. The bottom of the well is too dark to tell whether there is water there or not. The wind echoes in the depths of the well. Oh, hello. The only awkward thing about this item system is that you have to be in the right position to pick items up. There's a camera part and some film here. This seems to be the evade enhancement. Effect allows you to evade ghosts. This enhancement allows you to evade attacking ghosts by shaking the Wii remote at the right moment. I think, I'm not sure, but I think this is also taken from Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I don't think you could dodge enemies in the earlier games, but this allows you to vigorously shake the Wii remote. And if you time it just right, Mio will step backwards. Shake, shake. Yeah, it's the Wii the remote implementation in this game is a little strange, but it could have been worse. So here's what we can do. If you go to a save point, you actually have an album. Yeah, we want to save that one. So any, how many is it? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So like the last 16 photographs you've taken, it'll keep saved. So these are some from my other playthroughs. but you lose any of those 16 photographs you didn't put in the save file. I live my life by one rule: shake the Wii remote to evade ghosts. Nope, it's just locked, but can we see around here? Oh, there's someone else
Yeah.
alive? That's not my
Why
name.
are you still here?
Who are you?
It's almost time for the ceremony, and you know what that means.
So you came back. I thought you would. Yai, you have to get Sai and get out to the... That's not my name. Sir, you have us confused for somebody else? She's in the High Priest's house now. They must be planning to go ahead with the ceremony. You must find her quickly. If you leave now, you can still save her.
The ceremony's starting, Yair. Hurry. Yair, if you make it out of the village, you'll escape the twins' fate.
The twins'
You've
fate,
got to
you
do
say?
it. You can't give up.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna, don't mind me. Boy in the storehouse. There we go. That's a Kodak moment. Yeah.
If you can't make it out of the village, come and see me again. I'll try and think of another way to help you.
Thanks, buddy. But who are you? It's fine. You sort of have to revisit him across your adventure at points. What was that? It's fine. This is where Mayu went, but guy who is trapped has great advice on how to not get trapped. This is worse than asking for help on Linux subreddits. That's good. So the thing is, this village isn't really that big, but there's quite a few buildings you eventually end up going in. Sometimes more than once. Don't get your fingers caught in that. At least there's a hint to it. Oh, we have to go visit him again now.
Here she is. I found her.
Uh-oh. Where you at? Oh, Jesus, two of them. Okay. No, this is fine. Just let this shock charge up. You can capture multiple ghosts in the same shot at least. So if you charge it up. Uh-oh, I think I'm against them. This is fine. Ah, now this is another mechanic you can use in the fourth game. Sometimes enemies will come back stronger. You just gotta hold that. spend spirit points to send them back further. Double shot. It's like that Toho game, double spoiler. Unfortunately, I think there's a lot. This might not be. Sadly, I don't think it's picking it up, but you also hear them screaming when you exorcise them with the camera through the Wii remote, which is deeply chilling. Okay, let's go back to the storehouse, boy. See what he's got for us. This is going to be a shorter stream. I think we'll wrap it up once we've done the first boss, which isn't too far away. Oh. Where are they taking us? Because, I mean, Mayu was following these. Maybe we shouldn't trust them? Maybe it's fine. I think this is either this is taking us back to the storeroom. Okay, that's fine. We'll just chat with this fellow again, see what he's got for us.
Yae, is that you?
My sister's been weird. Help us out. The keys to the High Priest's gate are concealed in twin guardian stones. Oh, there's a lot of those, though.
Quickly, get Sai and get out of here. If you don't, you'll lose her. You'll end up like me.
End up like you say? Interesting. What could that possibly mean? Crimson butterflies flutter around a guardian stone. So we need to find the guardian stone that's got a bunch of butterflies around it. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh! Are they gonna help? No. You just chilling? Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Now let's see where we haven't looked yet. Aha! So there's a big old path over here. Have you tried installing Keyhole? No, have you? No, we're both trapped. Find your sister soon or she'll end up like me. British forever. What a horrible fate. So the game's dropping hints about, you know, what's going on in this place. Something about twins. Something about a ceremony that went wrong. But what could it be? Again, like, sometimes it's just a little awkward to pick up items because you have to do it from the correct angle. Okay, ammo, we take that. Yes, it does. I believe this is based on the fourth game on the Wii had behind the shoulder view, and this takes a lot of stuff from that. So yeah, it's Resident Evil 4 style. As for why it didn't get released in America, my best guess is that it was really late in the system's life. This is like 2012. And also, Nintendo published this in both Japan and Europe, and I don't think they really wanted to publish this one in America. It's probably why they passed on the 4th game as well. Ah, there's our first sacred water. That's like a complete health topper. Well, there we go. This must be the first part of the key. Ah, there we go. What's with this place, though? Oh, there's something here. Child in the Shadows. Hi, Luca. Yeah, we're playing Project 02 Wii Edition. The shrine doors are firmly shut. Mayu can't have come this way. So back down the stairs we go. There was another path. We may as well take that. Yeah, that would have been like the year before, like 2011. Because yeah, there was Xenoblade Last Story, and I think the other one was Pandora's Tower. This doesn't seem ominous. This is fine. There's a hole dug among the roots of this ancient tree. Deeper in, it looks like it becomes a cave, but it is too dark to make anything out. Oh well. Oh, you couldn't complete the ghost list. Ouch. Oh, that's rough. Did they do another print run, or is that like on every Japanese copy? Well, that gives us one of the keys, but where's the other half? While we're here and trying to find the rest of this key, has anyone else played Spirit Camera on the 3DS? Have you finished it? I'm kind of struggling. The camera is doing its best to make sure I don't finish it. It's on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, fixed in the remaster. Oh, that's rough. Because I know that patching Wii games was sort of something kind of difficult. Like, they did it for, was it Skyward Sword that had the game-breaking bug that they released, like, an update channel for? Yeah, usual suspects, like series is too niche in the West. Yeah, probably. I mean, there's no way to sort of confirm that, but the thing is, I didn't even realize there was a third game until, like, until I started looking into it. I'd never seen or heard of anything of the third game, so I wonder if that was, like, how well that did in the West. Because it's also the only one that wasn't ported to anything else. It was PS2 exclusive. The first two made it to Xbox, and obviously this made it to the Wii. The door appears to be locked. Okay. It's one of her favourite entries in the series. Oh, that's very good. I think I just need to find the right lighting for it. It's got some fantastic ideas. I just can't quite get the camera to play ball with me. I'll figure it out though. Like, one of the AR markers is like a door that you open by matching your hand with a bloody handprint, and then it shows you opening the door and sort of going down the corridor. It's great. it just, the implementation is a little weird, maybe. You see, you're sort of putting a lot of faith in the 3DS camera. Oh, I'm really glad. I hope I am doing it justice, showing a brief snippet of it today. I was just really interested in this, so I figured it would be nice to show off. I know we're making a lot of jokes, but I've really enjoyed this, so I hope that is coming through. You just have to reach back a little just before you reach the item, just in case there's a spooky hand. A good crash course in the basics. Good. Yeah. That's what I hope to achieve. And of course, Wii emulation is pretty easy, so you can sample this yourself. Only downside is I don't know how you do the Wii remote speaker stuff, because that's important. Well, they're leading us back here. Aha! Looks like this is where the last part of it is. If we can't joke about what we love, then what's exactly? You can pair real remotes in emulation. Oh, okay. You see, I wasn't sure whether pairing a Wii remote would like do the speaker stuff as well. I must admit, the only time I've really used Wii remotes for PC gaming is to simulate light gun games with MAME. It works really well. It looks like we're in the graveyard. That's... Oh, jeez. Stay away from this. Shut a moment. Max shot, 0 shot. Oh, jeez. And there's a successful dodge. Did it take out his friend as well? No. Yes! Oh, fatal frame, let's go! Ah, I fucked it up. But if you like time it well enough, then after you get a fatal frame, you just wait a little and then you can fire again quicker without having to reload. It's so satisfying once you get the timing for it. Well, that's the graveyard exercised. How are we doing on health? Oh, we didn't get hit. That's right. I managed a sick dodge. That's right. I forgot. How photogenic. Here we go. Here's our key. Watch out for those hands. There's a small piece of wood hidden under this stone. Okay, so there's the key. So now we can go over there. Oh, there's an item. Oh, I want it though. Okay. Ooh, did I get another? Oh, yes. We can upgrade our camera later. Oh, it's time to listen to the voices of the spirits. Oh, but Mayu's charm has changed again. Okay, and what's on this one? Kill her. Once used a Wii remote for the accelerometer so I could play Marble Madness in MAME. Oh, that's good. Open source light gun project called Open Fire. Okay, that is an excellent name for that. That's really good. Supports using the IR camera from a Wii remote. Ah, okay. Oh, we're getting a bunch of items. Oh, we're well stocked. Well, it's time to get out of the graveyard. I don't like it here. Nope, that's the giant dead tree. 4 IR emitter. Oh, okay, I see. That's even better. You can't see anything below. I wonder if that's coming up. Sometimes when I'm aiming the Wii remote up, it hits the table where my stream setup is. So if you hear this loud bonking, that's what that is. Well, we got the 2 parts of the keys, so we can head back, make it to that mansion that Mai was talking about. Oh, what the? No, you know what? No, I'm gonna. You can stay there, sir. I realised there was a fight here. Am I lost? Bonking has not been heard. Understood. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going the right way. You know what? You can haunt that stone circle, my guy. I'll just leave you to it. You're not my priority right now. Ooh. Ah, okay, there we go. If there's like more than 3 ghosts on screen, sometimes the game just like slows to a crawl. The subtle background sound of the game is probably obscuring it, yeah.
White.
It's kind of... Oh, there's a... There's people behind us. How many of them are there? 1. Oh, jeez, there's at least 3. Okay, fuck it, I'm out. No, once I get to the once I get to the gate, they're not gonna bother me. Actually, I'd better save. We do have a boss fight coming up. There's an actual wood pigeon outside outside where I live at the moment. That's not part of the game. I think it's fucking loud. It's an improvement over the week when there was a bunch of ducks on the roof that just decided to be as loud as possible. Oh, you can do it, Mio. Good. Oh, whoa, okay. No, you don't. We got some herbal medicine. I'm sure that... Actually, what ammo are we on? Okay, good. You know, I'm just going to switch to... I'm going to switch to infinite because there's a couple of ghosts that show up here. Nice lake. I didn't hear anything. We'll just walk a little slower. No, just my imagination. The floating woman. Oh. Hello. Hello, miss. So this is our first boss fight. Technically. To be honest, there's actually like not that many enemy encounters, so each one feels a bit more impactful almost. So her deal is she floats around a lot. Aha, there you are. Ah, she keeps grabbing our legs. Fortunately, we do have, oh, we got plenty of items. Okay, that's pretty good. Get some distance. That's right, they get the opportunity to attack you more. Fortunately, we're safe. Aha, successful dodge. Just to be short. Ghost throw tech, yeah, that's basically what it is. Just take the grab. Approach. I believe that this one always does a dark return, like you can't stop her from coming back. But that does give her an extra attack that I really hope we see. Yes, here it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, excellent. So you might not have seen it, but if she appears above you, water starts dribbling onto your camera viewfinder. And that's your cue to look upwards, otherwise Otherwise, she'll attack you, which is such a good thing. That's so cool. I really like that. That's such a good little touch. Did I go the wrong way? I sure did. That's fine. The Whispering Bridge. Looks like she dropped something. It's a shame we haven't had my favorite animation, where if you preempt the ghost hand far enough in advance, like it just sort of wanders off, and it's almost like it's embarrassed. And then you have like a split second to catch. There's another ghost here. Oh, here it is. The Sunken Woman. So let's hear what the radio has to say. Like reaching for a breakfast buffet after all. Oh, you want that? No worries. Yeah, and yeah, there is just kill. I think that's when you do just the right amount of damage to kill an enemy. Sorry, I mean exorcise a ghost. End. Well, we'll just see the opening cutscene for this next one. The Repentance. So yeah, vanishing ghosts, if you fail to get them, they're gone. Like you can't make them appear again. So it will probably take multiple playthroughs to get all of the ghosts. Oh, you must have a lot of points built up. You sure do. So what's this place listed as? Let's see. Kurosawa. Well, hopefully this place won't be scary and Mayu will be just fine inside. Oh, not now.
Torch.
Oh, when did that get here? The door to the entrance hall won't open. Something is holding it firmly shut. The door is covered in red handprints. Well, if we were hoping on a easy rescue mission, then boo-boo desuwa. See, again, Vanishing Ghost. If you miss it, you gotta get it on the next playthrough. But now we've got no light. Tomato juice. Well, there's a locked door. That's fine. Fortunately, you don't need the torch to find items in this particular house. There it is. It's just like, I'll get you next time. The blast lens. Good. I tell you, we'll go up to the next cutscene and then we'll end things there. But we'll load up my complete save file for some extra bits. Is Mayu through here? Well, looks like somebody's possessed. I also... It's a little strange that even if you have subtitles on, it won't show what's being said here. On the one hand, I kind of wish that you could, but it's also very effective at being kind of quiet, in that you can just barely hear what's being said. Maybe they should have just had inaudible.
That's why we have to do it again. Ceremony.
It's her again. Wait, what the hell happened in here?
Yaya is coming. I know she is.
There's that Yai mentioned again. Huh. Oh, is that thunder outside? Oh, I don't like that. Oh wait, that's an actual enemy. I thought this was a vanishing ghost. Oh, I'm doing so little damage there. Okay, successfully dodged. No, I'm not fucking with you. Let me pass. Thank you. Big sleepover. Yeah. Hell of a pillow fight. What's going on in the... Oh, this is the room Mayu was in. Seems a little empty. Oh, Mayu's charm's updated as well. hide. Mm-hmm. There's a comfy little cupboard here. Yep. Seems like a good place to hide. Hello. That storm is rolling in something fierce. I think we've done... Have we done everything in here? Oh, there's a door at the back there. Oh, wait. Hold on. Too late. Oh. It's her again. Oh, she's having a good time at least. Oh, that's from the cover. Wait, what's that behind her? Oh. An even bigger sleepover. Well, I'm not afraid of them. I've got the camera. What are you gonna do? Haunt me to death? Wait, what? The power of the camera obscura doesn't seem to have any effect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we are in trouble. Oh, no. Hello, Sephisai. You're just in time to see us die. So, that is an enemy you have to run from. That you got no choice. You just gotta... An arcade? It's fine with me. Yeah, that enemy you can't defeat at that point in time. You just have to run. But that's a good point to stop, because we're going to go back to the title screen and we're going to load up our completed file to show off some of the extras you can get. So let's go to load game. So the main thing you get is you get the night shop, where you can buy stuff. You can buy new camera parts, including one that adds extra ghosts for you to find. And of course, outfits. I have barely unlocked any of these because it's there's a lot of them, and they're tied to the endings and the amount of ghosts you found. You can also change outfits. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. No, it's right. You didn't see anything. So one nice thing about New Game Plus is you're allowed to skip the cutscenes, which you are not allowed to do before then. Even in death, consumerism rules. Yeah, the points that you earn in a playthrough. Yeah, that's just a Mario costume. Hi, Tremmy. Yeah, they no, you get a Mario costume in this. But wait, the best is yet to come.
I heard about something.
It's a me, Mia. It's a me,
happening
Mew.
a long time ago. A village in this area disappeared
Look!
on the day of
She's
a
got a
festival.
matching Luigi costume.
I
That's
heard
adorable.
That people who got lost in the forest were lured there. Maybe we found that village.
So yeah, if you want to take the edge, if you want to, if you want to take the sting off this game, make it a little more lighthearted, then yeah, you can just dress them up as the superb Mario twins. They look the same. Also, I forgot to take. You can add a maid headdress, and I forgot to take it off, but she wears it with the hat anyway. Good. So there they are, the superb Mario sisters. And where's the Oh yeah, so there's also the ghost list. I've only found 58% of them, but we have some very good names. Big fan of Denizen of the Dark. Speaking Man. Woman in the Garden. Man awaiting ceremony. And also, what I think is really interesting is as you unlock like notes and progress through the story, it actually gives you like, these aren't notes that you pick up. These are just sort of unlocked as you play, so it sort of helps explain the story behind what's going on, which I think is really neat. Here's my tricked out camera. Type 0 is basically like a rocket launcher. These are like grenade launcher rounds. I've got maxed out shit. I got the lens that doubles your charge. Containing hats is the future, and PS2 we predicted it. Streamer redeemed maid headdress. Oh shit, we should. Oh, I should make one of those. Is it a cannon or both? Both. Gianna Sisters reboot is kind of fucked up, I agree. So yeah, that's one of the several unlockable costumes. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's go to the haunted house.
Well, it seems some outsiders have come to visit. Now then, how did you get in? I am Greta. I preside over the Shadow Festival. Let me introduce you to my haunted house. In the haunted house, your naked heart is revealed.
Am I allowed to show that on stream, miss? Just asking.
I want to see it.
Miss, excuse me.
Inside it. Your heart.
The most terrifying moment in a haunted house will be snapped and recorded as a moment of terror. Explore specially selected haunted houses. Request a house from Lady Kureha and it will be saved here. So we got Don't Be Afraid, Doll Search, and Ghost Photography. So let's just do Don't Be Afraid.
Please, enter.
You've been playing Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams. I've only played the one that came afterwards that uses the same engine, Bubsy. Hold down the A button to walk through the haunted house. Push the control stick left and right to look around. Shake the Wii remote to look behind you. Okay? Here in the haunted house, any unnecessary movement of the Wii Remote or Nunchuck is considered a sign of fear. Try to move them as little as possible as you make your way to the goal. Okay. As you get scared, you will accumulate shiver points on the fear meter. Yes! In the bottom left of the screen, when the fear meter has been filled, your heart level will increase. Once it reaches level 3, it's game over. Okay. Get to the goal before your heart reaches 3. Okay. Steady as a rock. Check this out. Oh, 24 shivers. No, I must walk through and remain calm. So I suspect this mode is sort of based on like haunted house attractions, like the type that. No, it's fine. I must be brave. Like the sort of thing that they'd have at, you know, in anime when they have the student festival, whatever it is. And they make like a haunted house. I think that's what this is sort of meant to be, like one of those walk-through haunted houses. I'll be amazing at this mode because I'm immune to jump scares. Okay. A safe, a cafe, a haunted house cafe. Let's go B path. I pressed the button too hard and it gave me shivers. Yeah, Japanese amusement parks as well. Oh shit, now I gotta find that video of one of the Love Live groups going through a haunted house. But like some of these also have like objectives that you have to do, like take photos and stuff. No, it's fine. Just walk through it. Shivers, they are multiplying. They're getting more. I must make it to the end before level 3. 93. Uh-oh. What's this on the walls? It's fine. Thank you. There it is. Good. No, no, I'm just gonna ignore it. If I didn't see it, it's not happening. I think like some of the ghosts in this mode are taken from other Fatal Frame games as well. Just keep advancing. She threw her back out. It's it's a home remedy, yeah. I still have a steel heart for now. Oh, hello. Bold of you to think I'd be scared of a girl in a gothic outfit game. No, I still have a steel heart technically. It's nearly empty, but no, I'm fine. I think I'm mostly okay with like visual jump scares, but it's the noises that get me. I'm not like super jumpy, but maybe a little. Loud noises though, that's what gets me. That's why I don't like thunder. Yeah, Wiz is just making his way through. I'm so glad I made that an emote. It's so useful. Oh yeah, the sound design's great. Oh no, I've only got a stout heart now. It's just a head. Oh, not the fucking music box. Anything but that. Oh god. Now there's just gonna be some child spirit saying, "Give me back my music box." I know how this goes. I've played Corpse Party. I think the crimson butterflies indicate our journey is at its end. Aha! There we go. So what does Kureha think of us?
You would appear to have enjoyed another haunted house. Do not be tense. Simply touch my hand. The movements of your heart are my main source of happiness.
Fear.
Especially
I detect you have some... What? I detect you have some psychic abilities, but fear that your lack of imagination is acting as an impediment to their development. I like that the moment of terror is just a sofa. That's really funny. Try to picture the most terrifying thing you can think of. Now, was that really so hard?
How was the haunted house?
It was fun, thank you.
I've been waiting for you. Nothing.
Gaze on in terror. Oh no. Okay, the way they could make this terrifying is if like someone was sat in the middle seat and I'd be like, oh fuck, I don't have anywhere to sit. No. I've played Corpse Party, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Yeah, I want my money back from Corpse Party 2, Dead Patient. Did they name that as a joke? They released one chapter and then abandoned it, and they're doing a different Corpse Party 2. Your house was a mess. Please tidy it. Oh no, I showed up on time, but this receptionist said the doctor will be busy for an hour. Oh no! Oh boy. Okay, well that's the haunted house mode. That's the main sort of extra. The PS2 and the Xbox game had a mission mode that is not present here. It's not available at all. But what we can do is they do let you preview the extra outfits. So let's just take a quick look at those. I've had to switch the fan back on. So there's a bunch of yukata. There's a sort of summer uniform, and of course the funniest one is obviously Mario. But you also get a bunch of weird accessories like let's see. Oh, that one's sick. You can have an eye patch. Oh, I watched I have the anime on DVD, and I'm not sure I can make it through. It seems so mean-spirited. Summer uniforms where they inexplicably have drip. That is correct. So you get a bunch of glasses. You have like the fox masks, which are cute. They sort of attach on the side of the head. Got some flowers. And of course there's bunny ears. Why wouldn't there be? No, we've seen the outfits. This is a gallery mode. You can take a look at the... oh, there's one of the endings that I got. You can have a look at the title cards with or without the text, if you so desire. And you can also have little photo shoots with them, which is a bit odd. That's fine. Pie ass. Okay, so the thing about the eye patch is, hold on, it's absolutely like the Chunibu one, you know, the middle school syndrome where she's like, oh, this eye, I have to wear this eye patch because it seals my evil powers. Might also tie into one of the endings that you actually unlock it. Yeah, it's so mean-spirited. Okay. Can't decide whether it wants to be straight up horror or Johnny's first Eroguro, and like it's like pick a lane and stick to it. Yeah, mean-spirited is the way I would describe it. This eye patch contains the power inside me, glaucoma. Oh, good. Okay, well that's pretty much it, really. I didn't, like I said, we weren't playing the whole thing, but I wanted to give you sort of an idea of what this game's like, because again, no US release, and it's quite different from the original, so I thought that might make it, you know, an interesting little side stream. But before we properly wrap up, I'm just gonna put this in chat again. It is a pinned message, but 2 eye patches so you can't see ghosts. They can't hurt you. That's what I need for the haunted house mode. There we go. Table corner still a danger. What I'm taking from that is all Chuny need to heal their cursed eye is a blunt. Oh god, I think it was a tweet or something. Someone was talking about, like obviously as a joke, taking my girlfriend to Walmart with her, with her evil eye sealed with the eye patch because she's a Chuny, and her evil eye starts taking over her once she's in the stuffed toys aisle, and I have to buy 5 of them, something like that. But yes, I'll just put this out here again. If you want to assist me in picking what the fuck to write about on the website that I supposedly run, which is real, it does exist. I do write for it on occasion, but I haven't written for it in maybe a little too long, and I need help sort of picking what to write about. So if you would be so kind as to take a look at that and maybe write something nice, that would be great. Of all the places where you're actually better off with your evil eye unsealed, Walmart ranks pretty highly. I'll take your word for it. My brother's actually in America at the moment, and he said we're off to Best Buy in a minute. Very scared for him. You know, Darkman, that is the problem I ran into with Dicey's Havoc. That is legit. Because I was like, okay, I should be able to knock this out in like a weekend. This doesn't seem that hard. No, got to the final stages and I was like, I can't do this. What the fuck, Data East? Why have you done this to me? A Tesco, never go to a Tesco without your sharing gun activated. I'm learning a lot about American shops today and Tesco's, but you know, I knew most of that already. Okay, right, so yes, thank you for all of those who filled the survey in. That will help me immensely. But for now, it's time to end the stream in the traditional manner, because again, this is going to be a short one. I wanted to give you a flavour of Project 02, and I hope I've done that. Why did you purchase the Tesco meal deal? To test my abilities.
Any minute now, and it's gonna be Chomp City.
Clyde!
Not now. I'm getting ready to chomp pack.
But decline.
Oh no,
Something
it's
I
real
think-
ghosts.
Oh, no.
Oh fuck,
What
I didn't
is
think
it?
of that.
I think he's getting ready to chop us. Hey,
Quick,
Pepper,
take a photo.
I think I just caught Pat
I've got the
Jaws.
camera right here. They're gone. That camera has a lot of teeth. Clearly, it will be hard to figure out my survey answers. Why does Mario not simply eat the ghosts? I know, right? Not being able to go to Chomp City, you're right. So yeah, this was a bit of an impromptu stream. Final boss, Pack Jaws. Just take a shot to the haunted house. You're all thinking outside the box, I appreciate it. But thanks for showing up. Impromptu stream on a Friday. But I was like, I thought I had all the Project Zero 2 out of my system because I'd unlocked the Mario and Luigi costumes. No, I clearly needed to play more. and we needed to... Chomp City doesn't force you to do terrible things to your relatives. Yep. Yeah, he gets it. Yeah, no, I see. I understand. But I hope I did a decent job showcasing the game, and you know, I would if you're able to emulate it and get a Wii remote hooked up to it, I would recommend giving it a try. I really enjoyed it, and you don't need to play the other ones to understand it either. They're unconnected. Oh yeah, the dub is unique as well, because the original dub was American voices. Arisu is scared. Thank you. I'm glad to have entertained. I'm trying. I'm doing my best over here. It's not easy. I'm gonna turn the oven up to cold. I think that might work. Okay, well, thanks for showing up. And next stream is gonna be on Wednesday. We're continuing our Game Boy theme. We're going to be looking at the Super Game Boy games. Obviously, we have to have Donkey Kong. Other games to be decided. Please look forward to it. Yeah, it's Melted Hell Zone over here. Let's see. Hang on, let me just see if anyone else is streaming right now. Oh no. Oh, that's a really scary image. I think Sebmall's streaming The Simpsons skateboarding. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Mayo down. I'm really sorry. We're just wrapping up. This is only a short stream because I'm melting over here. Hold on, wait. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna go to Sebmall looks at the camera. That may be, but there's Super within too. Looks at the camera. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, right. Go say hello to Sebmall. They probably need your help because they're playing Simpsons skateboarding. So go and say hi. Be very polite. And I will, hold on, let me just, there we go. Okay, right, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye-bye!